Hello, Knight here. Welcome to Empire Total War, playing the Darthmod. This is episode 22, and we're just about to fight a battle against the Marathas in Hyderabad. We've been besieging them for a couple of turns, and they've been reduced by a couple of attacks by the Mughal Empire, who's our ally. They've reduced their forces down considerably. So let's get straight into the battle. Just to recap, we're at war with the French, the Spanish and the Marathas. We've taken over most of the French territories. I think they still have Newfoundland, and I think they have one more territory in the Mississippi Valley, and that's it. That's all they have left. And we're carrying on economic warfare against them in Europe. And this will be the first large battle we've had against the Marathas. It'll be interesting to see how the British troops perform against the Maratha infantry and cavalry. Okay, looking forward to this battle. It should give us a territory. Looks like they're coming from a fort. So he has no artillery apart from the artillery that's in the fort itself, so we're going to set up a long way back. Right, so over here, let's put a general behind my artillery. We're going to first line. We had rather a lot of cavalry, so I'm going to use these that protect the troops from cavalry charges by putting these fences in front of them. Let's go across here. Yeah, so these are the fences that will help protect troops. And what I'm going to do also, I'm going to double up those fences by putting a second line just behind, but offset, so that we can actually improve the performance of the fences, so we almost get a complete unbroken row of these fences. That should slow up his cavalry quite a bit. Yeah, so we've got basically very good row. We've got some gaps, but that's not too bad. If he comes through these gaps, we'll just shoot him and form square. So what we're going to do, second group will be the reserve. These 5 units, the Sepoys and the Calcutta Sepoys, and these units here, the Bengal regiments. We're going to move the cavalry behind in 2 groups. One group here, just there. So we need to move them over a bit more, else they're going to be in the path of the artillery. Can I not get them to spread? That's better.
Infantry.
A unit there. Another unit there. Okay, that's fine. We've still got an uninterrupted field of fire then. Going to move them just there. Right, okay, let's move the other cavalry to the other wing. We've got loads of cavalry with us actually. 6 is really the most that I would ever want to have in an army. And I'm going to put them over on this flank. Actually, that wasn't too bad where they were, to be honest. Oh, need to move the artillery over slightly now. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay, what we should do, we'll move this unit back as a reserve. Move back to here. convoys taking up position. About face. Just going to move these cavalry over. Take up position on the wing.
Line infantry!
I might move these line infantry back slightly as well. Start over here. Yeah, I'm just going to move them back. Just going to move these units out of the field of fire of the artillery. Right, well the Marathas don't seem to be doing very much. Stragglers here. Actually, they're not moving at all, the Marathas. I've got a feeling this is going to be one of those battles where they just don't move. Maybe he's attacked me, and then because he's then seen the position that I've taken up, he's then decided not to actually. So I'm going to fast forward to see if he moves. If not, what I'll do, I'll stop recording and I'll start recording again when we actually see some kind of development. He's moving around now, but it's all kind of fairly pointless stuff. I have had battles like this before where the guy literally just does not move at all. The AI decides that it's too difficult for it to attack me. I don't want you sitting there for like 30 minutes watching this guy basically do nothing. We'll just see if he finishes moving these units around. If he does, what we'll do, I'll stop recording. I think he's just going to move his general inside the... Well, he's just kind of shuffling around inside his fort at the moment, not doing very much. Okay, there's some movement there going on. Not much though, to be honest. Not much in terms of aggressive movement. He seems to basically be moving his troops inside the fort. Okay, well I'm under no obligation to attack this guy, so I'm just going to sit it out. What I'll do, I'll stop recording, and if we start to have a battle, I'll start recording again. And hopefully you'll rejoin me at the battle result phase, and we'll see what happened. Well, hello and welcome back. That was very strange. The Marathas decided to break out of their siege, and then they didn't attack me. They literally stayed in the fort, didn't move towards me. They obviously saw the defensive position that I took up and decided, perhaps with the number of troops I had, that it was not worth doing it. However, they've now lost nearly 2,000 men, and they've killed none of my men at all. And this is weird because I didn't actually attack at all, so I don't know how it's apportioned the kills, but there we go. It's not bad. 2,000 men killed for the loss of nothing. So that will definitely fall this turn. That was the strangest battle I've ever fought, to be honest, or not fought rather. Okay, physiocracy. Right, let's have a look at our science. We need to do something on the industrial front now. Division of labour for that. How long is that going to take? 18, gosh, that's rather a lot. It's 12. Yeah, I think we're going to go for that actually. Go for the, yeah, that's what we're going to do. Okay, so things are progressing here really well actually. How many troops has he got left? He's only got one more turn, so I think I'll just sit there basically at the moment. I may attack him in a moment, but let's have a look and see what's happening down here. We're actually doing some raiding, aren't we, at the moment? Let's speed things up. Let's try and destroy as much as possible. We've got a cavalry unit on board here, which we'll take out and destroy this. I think that probably means that all of his wealth making, his science, yeah, it's all gradually falling apart for him, I think. It's only getting 1638. Right, I think we'll move this unit down here. Maybe we'll be able to provoke battle with these allies here. I think what we may do is move out and encourage him to try and rebuild this port, and then we can destroy it again basically. So I don't think we're going to do anything else in India. No, not at the moment. We'll move on to Europe. Actually, let's go. It's more interesting actually what's happening in North America at the moment. Our fleet has arrived from Brazil, which is this one, Eddie Russell, good lad, son of the sea, 64, so he's not long for this world, but he's very, very good commander. We're going to move these ships over to here and repair them. We're going to move this unit out, this ship out, and send it to Brazil to do some trading. We actually have a galleon in Brazil that's holding a trading port. Here it's got one more turn and we'll have, yeah, we're going to do a bit of repair here. Gosh, 3,000. Wow, that's a lot of money. Let's have a look what's happening over here now. This is the next field of battle. Actually still recuperating here, I think. Got one more unit that has, oh, two more actually, three need to be recuperated still. I think what we'll do, we'll besiege the guy and we'll bring down the other army. That's nice, I like the odds there. Continue the siege. And we're going to move this missionary over towards the next victim of the British Empire, which will be the Cherokee nations. And let's have a look at Newfoundland. We're besieging here, and that's got one turn to surrender. Got a navy here which we'll keep at the moment, and we're going to send the Exeter, HMS Exeter, back to the UK. The French fleet. Okay, right, what am I going to do? Mainly 5th rates and 6th rates, and they may be damaged actually as well, so what have we got down here? When these are up to strength, that's quite a strong fleet, but I think I still need to, I'm going to move some ships from my home fleet. I'm going to move these heavy ships or the fourth rates over to North America. Let's move those two. And
Ship shape and Bristol fashion, Captain.
can these reach? Let's have a look. Ooh, just about. Just about. There's that one. I don't know whether this one will be able to actually. I'll have to see. There's a fourth rate I want to move here. Princess Royal. Is that enough? Oh yes, just about. So I have 4 fourth rates, plus the fleet that's repairing in the West Indies. That should be enough to take out the French fleet. What we're going to do is attack and wage economic warfare again against the Spanish.
Set sail. Jump to it and look lively. Orders received.
It should be destroyed. Yeah. Let's attack.
Ship's orders received.
Let's attack this port. We didn't actually attack this last go, so I'm quite hopeful he's got some ships in here he was building. We'll never know, but if he was trying to build some ships, they'll be destroyed now. Yeah, they're gone. Okay, let's see if we can attack Marseille. Can we reach? We can. That's good. So we'll destroy Marseille.
Run out the guns! All away! Prepare for action!
Okay, that's destroyed. We'll move down again to here.
Weigh anchor!
Right, okay, is there anything I want to do? Oh yeah, we've got to attack these ports as well with this
Fleet ready.
fleet.
Aye, sir. Under sail.
We're actually doing this to make sure we maintain our supremacy of the seas.
On our way, Captain.
That's excellent. At least we've discovered where that fleet is. I'm hopeful the French will not move it now for at least a turn or so, and I can get there and attack it and destroy it. Okay, that's gone. Let's destroy here.
Run out the guns. Any orders? Stations, prepare to engage.
Okay, that's almost gone. One more.
All hands make ready.
And we'll attack
Prepare for
the shipyard in
action.
Antwerp as well.
Prepare for battle. Aye, aye, sir. Underway. Set sail.
Yeah, we've
Jump
done a
to
good
it
job
and
there.
look lively.
One more, we'll do it.
Ready for action.
Too short.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Okay. Yeah, that's completely destroyed.
Orders.
Got to go back
Yes.
into Portsmouth.
Still shipshape.
Right, is there anything I can do economically here? Be wise to maybe spend some money on there. Let me just check that my armies are all up to strength. I know the one in India is, because it didn't actually fight a battle, did it, after all that? So that's fine. Yeah, that's completely up to strength. Here we're recuperating this unit and this unit.
Your orders, Your Majesty.
Hopefully he'll move down and we can attack him.
Where to,
Do
Captain?
this. Well, actually, we can see what's going on. We've got a spy here, so we'll leave that fleet there at the moment, that ship there at the moment. Let's look at North America. So I think we want to do in North America. It would make sense. Yeah, it makes sense to build that, basically. Okay. Right, good job. So the French fleet is up here. And it is damaged. It just depends how much damage. And the forthcoming naval battle will be quite massive, actually. And we do another 4 ships we should get. Quite strong ships, so we should be able to take that thing out. Actually, I'm going to rename that ship. That's one of the ones we captured off the Marathas. Miss Antigua. There was another one we captured as well, wasn't there? Not sure there was, yeah, there. we'll rename that ship. HMS Martinique. Okay. We've got a really good fleet there actually when that's up to strength. Where are my other ships? Let's have a look. So I've got a HMS Insurgent. I think what we're going to do is see if it can get to Brazil. We'll send that to trade as well. Now what will happen, this fleet here will be the American fleet, and we'll use that to attack these Spanish colonies over here, attack their ports. There's only a few Spanish territories left actually. New Mexico, sorry, Spain, Guatemala, Panama, and soon just Bogota. We'll have Caracas this go actually. Right, we're doing very well actually. It looks as soon we'll have the whole of America's theatre sorted out and captured. I'd like to move that to Brazil as well, but I can't yet until we've destroyed this fleet and we've got our fleet operational. Okay, let's look at the government. Had a change of government recently. Let's see if we can get rid of this guy, get someone decent. Oh no, no better. Okay, well it could be worse. Right, we're going to end our turn.
Enemy sail approaching.
Right, well that was a bit of a random comment. It's not an enemy sail, it's they're trying to break out. No artillery, no cavalry, so this shouldn't take too long. We're going to fight this battle. This will leave the French with only one colony in the Americas, which is also under siege by two of my armies, so I have no doubt I'll conquer that fairly soon. Right. Looking forward to another naval battle actually. I haven't had one for 2 or 3 episodes. Not a big naval battle anyway. Last one was the battle at Cadiz. But this should sort out the French Navy now and give us complete naval supremacy. Right. So let's see what's happening. He's coming out to attack me, isn't he? So I'm in quite a bad position here. Down a hill. In the valley. Yeah, that's not good, is it? Right, I think what we're going to do... How far? We've got quite a lot of space up here actually to reposition. I think what I'm going to do... We're actually going to go walkies, I think. He didn't have... he had his general, didn't he? But we're not going to bother to deploy anything. We're just going to reposition. Plenty of cavalry, give him a problem. I'm going to keep that as one unit because they'll be swinging around one wing and attacking. Okay, so move the general to here. Hawkeye sharpshooters to here. Okay, let's go. We're going to form up over here. We want 3 ranks if we can. These as a reserve. We'll have the militia as a reserve. Sharpshooters can form up here. Okay, let's get everyone running. The cavalry, I think we're going to come through these woods over here. coming for me at quite a pace, but I don't think we're going to be caught repositioning, which is always a dangerous thing that happens when you actually reposition. Which I don't think we need to go so far. Right. I don't think we need to be so widely deployed actually. So he has no real cavalry, so he's going to be standing there for a while. We can't shell the guy to make him come towards us, so he'll probably just slowly position and then start walking towards us. Let's bring all kinds of sharpshooters over to here. Okay. Move forward slightly. He's going to have some native troops, isn't he, I believe. So we're going to move forward slightly. Oh, he can't get down here. Perhaps that's why he didn't deploy that walk in that direction. But ideally, I'd like to put my cavalry over here. Walk them slowly round. This escarpment should protect them for a while. I believe that he does have some native troops that we won't be able to see for quite a while. This escarpment here is protecting us, so he's going to be narrow when he comes and attacks us. So what do we got here? We've got the 5th Grenadier Guards. Where's he going? Hopefully he'll walk straight up this escarpment here. Yeah, sorry, we're going through our units. Got the Irish Guards, the Welsh Guards, Grenadier Guards, another battalion of Grenadier Guards, and sharpshooters. Going to move forward 33rd Foot. Musket men. We'll be able to fire on them. Cavalry will be in a good position pretty soon. He's obviously moved round to try and not show his flank to me. Right. Don't know what's messing around, let's get stuck in. I know we've got a very strong position here, but honestly these grenadiers will melee the shit out of these people. Basically, there's no way that they'll be able to stand up to them. This is garrison militia, firelock armed citizenry, and there's no way that we'll have any problem with them. The range of these guys are 120, so if there's native auxiliary here, we'll be able to fire them as much as they'll be able to fire on us. Perhaps we'll try and provoke him. Let's send forward some troops that will act as fodder, basically. Let's move towards him, basically. I must stop saying basically. Let's move the general up, don't be too far behind. 33rd Foot are going to act as a reserve. Here come the guards, the Irish Guards. Let's halt these guys, fire on them, let's move forward as quickly as possible to get in range.
Infantry reporting.
Time to bring the cavalry in, bring them certainly a lot closer. native bowmen. Well, there's only one answer to native bowmen. Cease fire and move in. Yeah. Native warriors, let's see how we do against native warriors. We've now got very good troops to actually melee these guys. Let's move forwards onto this hill. Let's charge actually. Let's see how these guys are doing. This is Grenadier Guards against the native warriors. Winning slightly. Very strong still, aren't they, these troops? Some more native auxiliary troops. Let's take those out. Wow, look, they've actually tumbled the Grenadier Guards. They are so strong, these troops. Grenadier Guards are running, basically. So strong. Right, let's move these units up. Yeah, we're doing okay there. Let's charge in the back of these guys now. Let's try and kill the general off. That will certainly help things. Wow. Got a lot of troops, hasn't he? Let's put these on skirmish mode. Wow, we're going to be in trouble here unless we get some more troops up quickly. Let's bring those troops down. Yeah, we're doing okay. What's happening over here? We don't need so many cavalry over here, I think, chasing down these. We just have one regiment. The other one will take out and charge these cavalry. Need to get back into the battle, these guys. Wasn't that amazing? The Coldstream Guards were just tumbled there completely. Okay, let's get back, see what's going on over here. We're getting them now, but it's cost us a lot of troops actually. Got their general now. Let's bring my general into the battle. Welsh Guards are doing a good job. Scottish Borderers. Let's charge that guy. Let's get the pikemen involved. We need to bring some more troops over to here, 33rd of foot, and we're going to save the Grenadier Guards. That battalion of Grenadier Guards. Let's run them back. Let's use some cavalry on these guys. Okie doke, how are we doing over here? Good volley, lads, well done. Got some of your own men there, unfortunately, but it can't be helped. Send the Borderers in to attack behind. And we're going to run in. Turn off fire by rank. Okay, I think things have gone okay. That was a scary lesson there against the native warriors, where they simply destroyed the Coldstream Guards there. Okay, that should mean that we're going to get Newfoundland next. We're going to fight this very quickly. I say, if some of you are bored by these small battles, you can fast forward through them. Just that I'd rather not auto-resolve. It's 152 men. It probably cost me like 500 men to kill these 152. So I'd much rather fight the battle and destroy them down to my own skill, basically. Okay, so it should be another territory added to my empire. Oh my word. I don't know any of you who have actually watched this game from the beginning, from the first episode. I think there's hardly any battles that I fought that haven't been in the rain. In North America, I think almost everyone. We just fought a battle there in Canada that was not in the rain. But it seems to be that nearly all of them are in the rain. I'm going to leave my artillery out of the battle. I don't want them firing on my own troops. Right, so it's just got a couple of units there. Let's go straight towards them. We'll use the cavalry. I'm going to send them long, and we'll use the general as well. So crazy, so much rain. These are quite pretty, aren't they? Colonial militia. Okay. Let's bring my cavalry in to attack the general. Let's bring this unit over to attack. Which arrive just as they're about to give us a volley. Let's run. Yeah, he's on his way. I think the general's probably gone as well. Let's just see what's happening. Yeah, 4 left. Okay. Let's withdraw. Let's make everyone melee the hell out of them. Let's end the battle, because that's actually the last I think that he can do in terms of the siege. Things are moving apace now in terms of obtaining. So we still managed to kill 2 of our own men. We lost 32, but the enemy only killed 30. There we go, that's good. No, I'm not going to offer peace to them at the moment. Doing too well. Alright, he's coming out to attack me. So again, let's finish this guy off. That's excellent. I didn't really expect this territory to fall to us, to be honest, until much later in the game when I have to attack the Mughal Empire. But if we can get this territory and Karnataka, then we would have gone from just owning Calcutta we captured Arissa from the French. I have Hyderabad and also Karnataka. It's not a bad kind of stepping stone or bridging place to actually then attack the Mughals. Right, let's not mess around too much. Basically don't want to lose too many men here. Let's go a little bit further back. I don't want him to be shelling me. In theory he's going to be coming towards me. Okay, let's welcome him to the party. Oh, there they are. Okay, we should be able to give them a few volleys shortly. Wow, it's doing very well actually already. Let's move the cavalry round. This is his last actual chance to survive anyway, I believe. It's his last turn. Let's shell this guy. He's just going to sit there. And guess what? It's raining again. Wow, that was a good shot. Horse burgers. I assume he's just going to sit there and take it, to be honest, by the looks of it. Yep, I don't really want to lose any troops, so I'm just going to shell him. Keep shelling him until he gives up. Some more lancers there. It's just those bugger infantry are going back, so we'll move our cavalry over. We'll take them out in a minute. He's already, so he's not that interested. There's a slight dip there, so I think the artillery can't quite get a good shot on them. Could move forward and give them a volley actually. That could well be enough actually. Let's move these forwards. Slight dip there, isn't there, in the land by the looks of it? Yeah. Wow, they're really suffering, these guys. They've lost 35 men and they haven't done anything. Let's charge the cavalry into these guys. It seems like he just cannot bring himself to do anything, to be honest. He's just standing there. Whoa. Trouble deploying there. I'm going to halt this unit because I don't want it to walk across in front of the artillery. Walking, they're supposed to be charging. Yeah, they've had enough. Let's retarget the artillery. Let's move these over and finish these off. We'll attack these camel gunners. They seem to be thinking that they want to stand. I'm going to turn the artillery off actually. Surely we'll get a volley in before they can move closely to us. Okay. They're making for the hills. He's basically gone. Okay, how are we going over here? Yeah, he's gone. Right, I think we can probably speed things up. Winning slightly, gosh. Let's move these units over here. Let's move these cavalry back. Join in. We'll stop them winning slightly. Let's withdraw my troops. Oh, now they're going. Let's go into them again. Frightened, yeah. Tired, frightened horses. Right, let's stop my cavalry running after them. Let's end the battle, because I believe that's the end of their ability to resist the siege. Right, so we lost 64 men and killed 287. That's good, that's very good. Oh, where'd that guy come from? Oh, that's good, we need another gentleman. We'll move him into Oxford, I think.
By your leave. Aha!
Yeah.
Place of learning and culture.
Right. Okay, so we can now build a military academy. What we're going to do first, we're going to go for sextant. Okay. Right. Lots and lots of information bubbles. Region captured. It's Newfoundland. Trait gained. Military writer. The socket bayonet. Region captured. Hyderabad. That's good. Region captured. New Andalusia. Fleet arrives. Yeah, fleet arrives. Yeah, these are the ships. The fleet arrives. Yeah. Okay. Ah, this is the guy who was coming back towards the British fleet. So we're going to move him back. Fleet arrives. Yeah, these are going to trade. So that means that, yeah, we're doing very well on our trade. 164. Okay, that's the other ship that was there. Mentioned dispatches. Patriotic Soul Brew just shrunk, that's good. I think that we had a general who did get that. That's the guy who just moved. Loves of Mars and Venus. Yeah, not interested. Right. So let's start over in North America. And what's the situation? So we've captured that. We're going to repair that. Going to repair these troops. Wow, 3,000. Gosh. We're going to move these ships down to here.
Ship's orders received. Any orders? Ship's orders.
Right.
Awaiting further orders.
So we've got those 4 ships. In the Caribbean we should have a replenished fleet. Oh, did we not replenish that completely? Perhaps we didn't. Damn, that means it's another turn. Right, so we'll have to replenish that fleet and then move it up to here. How far can it reach? Ooh, that's unfortunate. In that case, what we're going to do is move it up closer maybe. Can we get closer? Let's look. Can we move up and then replenish it? I think we're a bit stuck here, to be honest. Maybe... don't know whether that would be any closer, to be honest, in the next turn. So we're not going to be able to attack this fleet straight away. It's going to take at least... Gosh, that was bad planning. I should have replenished this fleet straight away. I've got another 4 ships, which will make 17. I'm quite happy then that we can take on the French fleet. Oh well, we'll just have to see what's happening. Over here, they haven't still come out. They've got 1 more turn left, which will then be fighting a battle next episode here in Fort de Chartres. And I should think probably in the next turn we'll be fighting a naval battle up here against the French in the Newfoundland area. If they don't move and disappear. We've got part of the fleet ready, the other part is repairing down here. Here we need to recuperate or replenish these buildings. Can't even do that actually. The army is replenishing. Once that's replenished, we're going to split that army and move half of it back to Savannah, and we'll attack Cherokee nations maybe next episode or the episode after, maybe, to see on the timing of that. At least we're gaining a lot more territories now. I'm quite happy with the way things are going. It's been repaired. Let's go to India. What's happening over here? I don't think there's very much we can do here, to be honest. We might be able to replenish the army. Yeah, well, that's not too bad. Replenish the army. I don't think there'll be anything we can rebuild. No, 1500. No, no, no. Okay. So he's repaired that. Right, I think we'll call it an end of the turn, end of the episode there. I hope you've enjoyed it. The next episode, 23, promises to have at least 1 or 2 land battles plus a major sea battle off the coast of Newfoundland. I hope you've enjoyed it and hope to be speaking to you soon. Bye for now.